Hey, what's going on? It's Carly Shea, and I'm here to talk to you guys about my most recent single, Waste My Time. So, Waste My Time is the first song I recorded when I moved to New York. So, it's a little old, and I had it for a while, but I felt like the video and the song itself was pretty relevant to release today. And when I recorded it, it was more or less a hobby. So after work, every couple of weeks, I'd be able to squeeze in a session and work with that Matt of Cool Company, a really, really talented producer. And yeah, I would take the train into Bushwick from the city in Manhattan. I'd go over there and we would work together in this small little basement studio with a keyboard, guitar, the whole little setup. And it was just kind of a hangout, a collaborative process. The whole song itself really stemmed from a melody idea that I had. Didn't really have lyrics set, but I knew I wanted this melody to kind of be the basis of the song. And I really like weird noises. I like kind of unusual things incorporated into pop music. So I had the idea to look up a scale that British school children were singing, which sounds kind of weird out of context, but I wanted that scale manipulated to fit the melody idea that I had. So told that, and he painstakingly edited that audio to fit the idea that I had. And yeah, from there we kind of just built. We built out chord progressions. Lyrically, the song evolved a bit more, and it just kind of turned into this quirky pop track. There's Foley in there, such as like a very famous computer startup sound, and just like, I don't know, all the gaudy elements of 2000s pop that I love. I feel like it's sprinkled in the track. Yeah, and so, looking back on it, it's definitely something where it teaches you patience, when you're making a first track. So for me, I was very impatient at the start of it, I think. I think because I'd never really built out a song from A to Z, I didn't understand that in order for a song to sound polished, it takes a lot of time. And I was always, considering myself to be a songwriter, and I wasn't familiar with really the full production process. So this taught me a lot. And I remember each time I would take the train back to my apartment, I would listen to whatever we recorded, whatever demo or whatever new version of Waste My Time. And at the start, I was like, "Ooh, this needs to just shut off." But then, like, the more that we worked on it, with each time that I took the train back, I just like felt myself grooving on the platform. I just felt myself, recognizing the song to be closer on my phone to what I had in my head than it was the last time that we recorded. It just kind of built. And so, yeah, I definitely think it's one of my more upbeat tracks. If you heard Lemonade, you can kind of see similar influence, different production, since that was a newer track. But yeah, it definitely, it's one of the more carefree ones I've made. So yeah, there's a lot more stuff I have coming up. I actually have some slower, more soulful tracks coming out pretty soon that kind of discuss heavier topics than Waste My Time, because writing-wise, lyrically, it's not the deepest song in the world, but it's more or less a going-out track. But yeah, my upcoming releases, my next one is called Feel, Do I Have Anyone? And that's an older track as well, but it really discusses, I think, a lot of the emotional difficulty that's been going on the past couple of months. And yeah, so I'm just so thankful to speak with you guys, and I'm so excited to hear what you think. So if you haven't checked it out, look me up on Spotify. It's Carly Shea, Shea as in the butter. Such a goof. You could also follow me on Instagram, which is at Hey Carly Shea. So yeah, hit me up and let me know what you think. And thanks again. Bye.